Good morning, what's up OCC gang? Guys, this is not the video I had planned for today. If you've been to my page, you see that I have a premiere video going on. I was in Walmart. I'm in Walmart right now, y'all. Tons of clothes are showing up for 3 cents. I went to one store, I checked it out, I found a ton of clothes for 3 cents. So now I'm in another store. I want you guys to know kind of what to look for in the men's department. A lot of people probably won't be looking for men's. I found a bunch of shorts in the men's department. They're all coming up for 3 cents. I would love to show you, but I can't do that right now because I'm recording on my phone. I don't have a camera or anything else up in here because I just came in here. But there's clothes, the children's department. Here's what you look for. First of all, you need to download the Walmart app and use the Walmart app scanner to scan. That's the first thing you need to do. Secondly, once you have the Walmart app up in the scanner, make sure you're on store mode so it will show you the prices of clothes in your store. Next, look for clearance racks. That's all I did. Let me show you really quick. I just went around from clearance rack to clearance rack. Y'all, so in the men's department, I saw these 2 racks right here. I just start scanning stuff on them. All of these shorts, I left them. I'm tired. I can't keep doing this. It's insane. This is more than Dollar General. And I don't have, you know, my shopping buddies to be helping me out because I just ran in Walmart real quick to grab something. I didn't expect all of this. So I didn't even check that last rack down there with the clearance tag. I can't, y'all. I just came here to grab something. I did not mean to end up with a cart full of 3 cent clothes. Y'all know regular me would be all over it. I would take all of it. But y'all, even those Reebok shorts right here, let me go back to my cart before somebody runs off with it. But even these Reebok shorts are showing up for 3 cents. I already went to one Walmart. Y'all, I have my receipt and everything. So look for clearance racks with the baby clothes and kids clothes. This rack right here, this one right here was also ringing up 3 cents. I found a section in the boys department. Oh, y'all, the anxiety is real. I found a section in the boys department. Also, the clothes were ringing up for 3 cents. So you need to go. I will do a video later with my receipt. Showing you what I got. But I can't even talk straight, y'all. Oh my gosh, just pray for me. I'm so excited. But I will do a video with my receipt later showing you what I got. But right now, that's it for this video. OCC gang. Oh my gosh, I'm out. Okay, so I didn't end up getting anything because as soon as I was going to the checkout, I saw the lady walking around. I didn't want the drama this morning. I saw a lady walking around saying, we can't sell that to her, blah, 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 blah. You guys know I don't do drama or confrontation. I just don't. I mean, I've done it in the past and it just, not on purpose. I've had people, you know, be combative with me for no reason. And it's just like frustrating. I don't need that negativity in my life around the holidays. So I just went up to her and was like, hey, you know, excuse me, I see you talking about the clothes. You know, basically like you can talk to me. Basically, you know, you don't have to go behind my back. You can like literally just talk to me. I said it in a really nice way. I was like, excuse me, I see you talking about the clothes. You know, I'm right here. What are you saying, please? And she was like, oh yeah, I was just saying we can't sell those. They're for donation items, this, that, and the other. You guys know all I do is donate the clothes I get anyway. So I wasn't like mad when she said for donation. My point was that I was trying to express to her is I've walked around in this store for an hour. You said that you're pulling the clothes. You said that you're pulling the clothes to do this and do that with them. And employees that are getting paid are pulling these clothes. I'm not on the clock. I'm not an employee getting paid. And I have walked around and pulled a lot of these clothes for y'all. I'm not mad because I did get a few at another store. And like I said, I was just going to give them away. Especially there's this boy at my church and he is so cute. Like I cannot with this kid. He is so adorable. And you know, he and his mom, they have had hard times in the past. And I don't know how the situation is right now. But when I saw him come to church, the last couple Sundays, I was like, I'm gonna do something for him for Christmas. So I was pulling a lot of stuff and I definitely had him in mind. So it was also kind of disappointing. I know I'm still just gonna go and buy him something, but when you have somebody in mind and you're shopping for them, it's just kind of like when your cart gets taken away. They didn't like grab my cart or anything, but they did say like, you know, they weren't gonna be able to sell it to me, blah, blah, blah. And I just expressed like, I have walked around this store for like an hour. There has got to be something. I mean, if you're not going to sell me the stuff, I have to be compensated for my time. I just did your job. I just pulled all the stuff off the shelf. It does not seem fair to just say, oh, we're not selling this to you. So with that all being said, she was like, oh, okay. And she went and got another manager. There were 2 ladies talking to me by now. Okay. One of them She was really nice. I'm not gonna say her name. It starts with a K. She was really nice. The other lady, I'm not really sure what was going on with her, but the one lady with her name starts with a K, she was really nice. She was just kind of like observing, like, I see what you're saying. And I was asking the first lady, can you go and get a manager? She's like, I am a manager. I was like, your badge says team lead. I'm talking about like a manager. She's like, I am a manager. I was like, okay. The other lady suggested we can go and get, I'll say F, his name starts with an F. And I was like, thank you. Because when you ask to speak to someone else, it's not always to be annoying, it's to gain perspective. That person has training that you didn't go through. It's not, I know a lot of people take offense to it. Like, oh, they're asking to speak to someone else, like I'm not really a manager. That's not what people mean when they ask to speak to a manager. It means that, well, some people might, I don't know, but me, when you have a well-rounded, educated person asking to speak to someone else with more insight, it's to gain insight. It does not mean that they feel your job is nothing. I'm sure she does her job well, but I guess she took some offense to it. Anyway, they finally went and got, I'll call him F, and he came over like immediately, like, yeah, we can't. And I was like, good morning. Because he came over immediately, like kind of like hard, and I'm like, good morning. And he was like, good morning. Yeah, we can't. And I'm like, you know, basically like, let's establish a rapport first before you just come at me, because you don't, you know, I'm thinking this in my head, you don't know me. I would never approach a person like that. And this world is so different now, how people will walk up to you and just be like, yeah, you can't buy that and blah. It's like, does anyone have common courtesy anymore? Do people say, good morning, how can I help you? I mean, just basic things to establish a basic rapport. Like, okay, I see you, I'm willing to hear you and address you. And address your concerns. Even if my answer is still no, I'm still willing to treat you like a human. So after I was like, you just kind of came over here and you're approaching me in a little combative. And he says, I'm sorry. I've been running around all day. So I guess he's been running around dealing with employees in different departments. So his demeanor was still kind of hard. Like, you know, like, Sally, let's get this shelf together. You know, so-and-so, let's do this. I guess his demeanor was still that way. But after I brought it to his attention, he was completely cool. He calmed down and was like, I'm sorry about that. Yes, let me listen to you. What are you saying? And I explained my position to him about how I've been pulling clothes, doing this, and I was basically on the clock for an hour. He agreed just like that, just like that. So the first woman, it was not at all that I was trying to diminish her position or title. It was just that when you talk to someone who's going through more training, they have more insight into customer relations, possibly employee relations, store relations, just anything that has to do with management. The higher you go, the more training, and typically professionalism, depending on what area of management you're in, the higher it goes. So talking to him, he saw my point of view and agreed, and he just gave me a $20 gift card for my time and the inconvenience. He said he definitely understands. He also invited me to the store anytime and pointed out different people I can talk to. They were over there. He introduced me to them and told me that anytime I'm here, they will scan stuff for me, blah, 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 which was really cool. And there was one other person at the store that was really, really cool. His name was, well, I guess, I don't know if he wants his name out here, but his name starts with an E. And he actually walked over when everybody was talking to me. There was like 3 or 4 people. There were 3 people like standing around me talking, which can be a little intimidating, but I was fine with it. I'm used to it. And he walked over too. And so he crossed his arms. I was like, is this guy mad at me or something? I'm not sure, like, because he just crossed his arms. I was like, is he upset? And he was like, hi, Erica. And I was like, okay, is this somebody who watches my channel and they're like basically coming over here to say like she's a couponer or a clearance shopper or this or that, or say something negative? But surprisingly, he actually had a really good personality, and he was just like, yeah, she does a lot of good for, you know, she does good, she donates this, that, and the other. And he actually backed me up. So it was really nice that he had some good things to say. And the really good thing that comes out of this is that the manager compensated me $20 for my time. And also that they are donating the clothes. And it was a memo that came down from corporate that they want to donate the clothes. to local charities, or to charities that, I don't know. He was saying something about the Salvation Army and some other charities, but yeah, that they want to donate. So that was a good thing that came out of it, but still disappointed. When I was picking up things, I had people in mind, you know, but you win some, you lose some in the game of clearance shopping. That's just how it is. The thrill for me is finding the clearance. I mean, I can always, you know, I've had different stores and boutiques and places like that want to donate lump sum clothes to me. The thrill is finding the clearance. I love finding it myself and giving it to other people. I don't know. It's just the thrill of, I don't know, blessing others and hunting for clearance. And when you find it, it's like, yes, it's amazing. But I was only going to donate it anyway, so I'm not very disappointed. And with the $20 gift card that I have, I think I will just give it to that kid. Sounds like a plan.
You're rocking with the OCC gang.